Welcome to Celebrities Heritage. Today, we're diving into the horror classic Jaws, released in 1975. In this video, we'll not only explore the development of the characters on screen, but also look into the lives and careers of the cast, from the time they starred in the film to where they are today, who has passed away, who continues to shine, and what their current lives are like. Now, let's get started. Number 15. The character Matt Hooper was portrayed by RichardDreyfuss, born on October 29, 1947, in New York. He was 27 years old when he took on this role. Matt Hooper is a talented oceanographer from the Oceanographic Institute, invited to Amity to help address the shark attacks. With his extensive knowledge of sharks and their behavior, Hooper plays a crucial role in assisting Police Chief Martin Brody and shark hunter Quint in their mission to confront the great white shark. Hooper demonstrates determination and is unafraid to face danger. Beyond this role, RichardDreyfuss is also well known for films such as American Graffiti, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and especially The Goodbye Girl, a film that earned him an Oscar. Now, at 76, he continues to be involved in film and television projects, as well as actively engaging in social causes and civic education. Number 14. The character Harry Meadows was portrayed by Carl Gottlieb, born on March 18, 1938, in New York. He was 37 years old when he took on this role. Harry Meadows is the editor of the local newspaper on Amity Island. He often appears alongside Mayor Vaughn and initially shares the mayor's view about not closing the beaches, believing the shark issue isn't too serious. As a sharp journalist, Meadows has the ability to highlight important information, but he also gets caught up in supporting the mayor's misguided decisions. Besides this role, Carl Gottlieb is also known for co-writing the screenplay for Jaws and its two sequels. He is the author of the Jaws Log, which details the challenging production of the film. Now, at 86, he remains actively involved in Jaws-related activities and film events. Number 13. The character Chrissy Watkins was portrayed by actress Susan Backlany, born on September 1, 1946, in Washington. She was 28 years old when she took on the role. Chrissy is a cheerful, confident young woman who enjoys outdoor activities like gathering around a campfire. After a brief romantic encounter with Tom, she decides to go for a night swim at Amity Beach, but tragically becomes the shark's first victim. The scene of Chrissy's violent underwater attack is one of the most iconic opening sequences in cinematic history. Beyond this role, Susan Backlany is also known for films such as 1941 and The Great Muppet Caper. In addition to acting, Susan was an animal trainer and worked on numerous films teaching animals. She passed away on May 11, 2024, at the age of 77, following a heart attack. Do you like this character in the movie? If so, leave comment number 1. If you don't like, leave comment number 0. Number 12. The character Deputy Hendricks was portrayed by actor Jeffrey C. Kramer, born on July 15, 1945, in New York City. He was 30 years old when he took on this role. Hendricks is a deputy in the town of Amity, working under Police Chief Martin Brody. He often handles small tasks like running errands, but when faced with serious events, he tends to appear overwhelmed and confused. His character plays a supportive role in the fight against the giant shark, contributing to the portrayal of the town's mounting tension. Besides this role, Jeffrey Kramer is also known for his work in Jaws 2 and Clue. He later shifted to television production and found success with shows like Ally McBeal and The Practice, earning multiple Emmy Awards. Now, at 79, he continues his career in film and television production. Number 11. The character Quint was portrayed by actor Robert Shaw, born on August 9, 1927, in England. He was 47 years old when he took on the role. Quint is a seasoned shark hunter with a strong and rugged personality. He lives a reclusive life, hunting sharks, often brewing his own brandy, and telling haunting stories from his past, such as the sinking of the USS Indianapolis. Quint has a tense relationship with the main characters, particularly Brody and Hooper, but plays a crucial role in the battle against the shark. Besides this role, Robert Shaw is also known for his outstanding performances in films like From Russia with Love and A Man for All Seasons, the latter earning him an Oscar nomination. He was also an accomplished novelist and playwright. Sadly, he passed away suddenly from a heart attack on August 28, 1978, in Ireland, at the age of 51. Number 10. The character Ellen Brody was portrayed by actress Lorraine Gary, born on August 16, 1937, in New York City. She was 38 years old when she took on the role. Ellen Brody is the wife of Police Chief Martin Brody and mother of two sons, Michael and Sean. In the film, she is caring and concerned for her husband, helping him balance his demanding job and family life. Ellen is gentle, intelligent, and nurturing, always by Martin's side during stressful moments. While she doesn't directly participate in the fight against the shark, Ellen serves as an emotional anchor for her family and the community. Beyond this role, Lorraine Gary appeared in films such as Car Wash and 1941. She is also known for her social activism and is a member of the Women's Rights Committee for Human Rights Watch. She retired from acting in 1987 after starring in Jaws: The Revenge. She is now enjoying her retirement. Number 9. The reporter character in Jaws was portrayed by Peter Benchley, born on May 8, 1940, in New York City. He was 35 years old when he took on the role. The reporter appears briefly in the film, interviewing the main characters about the events happening on Amity Island. Though his role is minor, Benchley's presence is a tribute to him as the creator of the original Jaws story. The character represents the media's connection to the dramatic events on the island, reflecting public interest. Beyond this cameo, Peter Benchley is renowned as the author of the novels Jaws and The Deep. He was also an advocate for marine conservation and shark protection. Benchley passed away on February 11, 2006, at the age of 65 due to pulmonary fibrosis. Number 8. The character Police Chief Martin Brody was portrayed by Roy Scheider, born on November 10, 1932, in New Jersey. He was 43 years old when he took on the role. Martin Brody is the police chief of Amity, who faces the daunting task of dealing with a massive shark responsible for several deadly attacks. Brody is brave, determined, and deeply committed to the safety of his community, despite his fear of water. His relationships with the other main characters, particularly marine biologist Hooper and shark hunter Quint, create both tension and camaraderie as they work together to kill the shark. Beyond this role, Roy Scheider is also known for his portrayal of Joe Gideon in All That Jazz, a performance that earned him an Oscar nomination. He appeared in other notable films such as The French Connection and the TV series Sequest DSV. He passed away on February 10, 2008, at the age of 75, due to multiple myeloma. Number 7. The character Tina Wilcox in Jaws 2 was portrayed by actress Ann Dusenberry, born on September 13, 1953, in Arizona. She was 25 years old when she took on the role. Tina Wilcox is a beautiful, cheerful young woman who enjoys spending time with friends and her boyfriend, Eddie Marchand. Tina is one of the fortunate survivors of the shark attack, but the traumatic event leaves her deeply shaken as she witnesses the loss of many of her friends. Beyond this role, Ann Dusenberry has appeared in several notable films and TV shows, including Little Women and Life with Lucy. Currently, Ann has transitioned to theater and serves as the artistic director of the Actors Conservatory Theater in Santa Barbara. She lives with her husband, composer Brad Fiedel, and their 2 daughters. Do you like this character in the movie? If so, leave comment number 1. If you don't like, leave comment number 0. Number 6. The character Mrs. Kintner was portrayed by actress Lea Fiero, born on February 13, 1929, in New York City. She was 46 years old when she appeared in the film. Mrs. Kintner is the mother of Alex Kintner, the boy who was tragically killed by the shark on Amity Beach. One of the film's most iconic scenes is when Mrs. Kintner confronts Police Chief Martin Brody, slapping him and blaming him for not closing the beach, which led to her son's death. In addition to this role, Lea Fiero also appeared in the sequel Jaws: The Revenge. She lived for many years on Martha's Vineyard, where much of Jaws was filmed, and dedicated over 40 years to teaching acting at the Island Theater Workshop, where she served as the artistic director for decades. She passed away on April 5, 2020, in Ohio, at the age of 91, due to complications from COVID-19. Number 5. The character of the medical examiner was portrayed by Robert Nevin, born on October 9, 1914, in the United States. He was 61 years old when he took on the role. The medical examiner assists in examining the body of the first victim, Chrissy Watkins, and helps reveal that her death was not due to a boating accident but from a shark attack. This revelation aids Martin Brody and marine biologist Hooper in their investigation. Though Nevin's character has a brief appearance, he plays an important role in steering the investigation in the right direction and highlighting the severity of the situation. Beyond this role, Robert Nevin is not widely known for other acting projects, as he primarily worked as a doctor on Martha's Vineyard. He passed away in 1997 at the age of 82. Number 4. The character Michael Brody was portrayed by Chris Rebello, born on August 8, 1963, in Massachusetts. He was only 11 years old when he appeared in the film. Michael Brody is the eldest son of Police Chief Martin Brody. In the movie, Michael enjoys outdoor activities like swimming and playing with his younger brother, Sean. One of his memorable scenes is when he gets stranded on a sailboat while a shark circles nearby, though he is fortunate to survive the terrifying attack. Michael's character reflects the innocence and vulnerability of children in the face of danger. After Jaws, Chris Rebello did not pursue an acting career and instead remained in Martha's Vineyard, where he grew up. He became a beloved football coach at his high school. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 37 from a heart attack during a hunting trip in 2000. Number 3. The character Larry Vaughn was portrayed by actor Murray Hamilton, born on March 24, 1923, in North Carolina. He was 52 years old when he took on the role. Larry Vaughn is the mayor of Amity, a small town reliant on beach tourism. Though responsible for managing and organizing key events, Vaughn downplays the threat of the great white shark, which leads to tension with Police Chief Martin Brody, who is determined to prioritize the community's safety. Beyond this role, Murray Hamilton is also remembered for films such as The Graduate and The Hustler. He was also active in numerous television projects. He passed away on September 1, 1986, from lung cancer at the age of 63. Trip in 2000. Number 2. The character Mike Brody in Jaws 2 was portrayed by Mark Gruner, born on December 29, 1958, in Missouri. He was 19 years old when he took on the role. Mike Brody is the eldest son of Police Chief Martin Brody and has a close relationship with his younger brother, Sean. Mike is a teenager who enjoys sailing and often participates in activities with his group of friends. He plays a key role in the fight against the shark, with several intense action scenes where he tries to protect his brother and friends from the shark's attacks. Aside from this role, Mark Gruner appeared in films such as A Little Game and The Tribe. However, his acting career was short-lived, and he gradually stepped away from the spotlight after the 1970s. Now 65, he no longer works in the entertainment industry. Number 1. The character Len Peterson in Jaws 2 was portrayed by Joseph Mascalo, born on March 13, 1929, in Connecticut. He was 49 years old when he took on the role. Len Peterson is a successful businessman on Amity Island and the owner of the hotel where Ellen Brody works. Peterson is smooth-talking and knows how to command attention, though he dislikes being undermined. In the film, his character plays an important role in the island's economic decisions, often conflicting with Police Chief Brody. Beyond this role, Joseph Mascalo is best known for his portrayal of the villain Stefano Di Mera on the long-running TV series Days of Our Lives, a role he played for many years. He also appeared in films like Shaft's Big Score and Sharky's Machine. He passed away on December 8, 2016, at the age of 87, after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. Thank you for joining Celebrities' Heritage on this journey through the iconic thriller Jaws. We hope this video brought back fond memories of the film. If there are other movies you'd like to explore with us, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss out on any exciting content coming up. See you in the next video.